Hello, everybody. It's Mrs. Pound, and I am back with another section from Chapter 1.2 about cells from Purposeful Design Life Science. So, what I want to talk about today is cell energy from Section 124. Our objectives for today's video are to explain the relationship between energy, ATP, and cellular respiration, and describe the purpose of enzymes. So, cellular respiration is the breaking down of food molecules by cells into usable energy. Um, Food molecules like glucose, okay, have way too much energy in them for our cells to use. Um, if we were to use all of that energy in a molecule of glucose, it would just totally fry a cell. It would be like setting off dynamite in the cell. So that's just way too much energy for the cell to handle. So what we do is we exchange it. It's kind of like the pop machine downstairs. The pop machine downstairs will take dollar bills and quarters. But if you were to put a $100 bill in there, it wouldn't accept it. It's just too much money for it. So you would have to break it down into a smaller amount to use it in the pop machine. And that's the same thing with cellular respiration. We have to break down the food molecules so that they are in a usable form. Now, cellular respiration takes place in the mitochondria, the organelle, the mitochondria. And the reaction that takes place in the mitochondria is glucose plus oxygen yields carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. So glucose and oxygen go in, carbon dioxide, water, and energy come out. Now, writing that with symbols, it's glucose is C6H12O6 plus 6 molecules of oxygen yields 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 6 molecules of water plus 36 ATP molecules are energized. And that's a lot of energy. Cells use cellular respiration to convert energy into a form they can use because, like I said, a glucose molecule would just be way too much energy in there. During cellular respiration, glucose is broken down and the energy from glucose is released. Some of the energy is stored in a molecule called ATP, which carries energy for the cell's activities. Now, there's never 100% energy conversion. Okay, there is always some heat released, and actually, that is what keeps our bodies warm, is that excess heat that is given off. So it's actually beneficial to us. Now, this all would not happen without enzymes. These are special proteins that speed up chemical reactions in an organism or a cell. And in the background here, this is something called sundew. This is an insectivorous plant, and on the ends of these pieces from this sundew, this is sticky substance that will trap insects. It will hold it there, and then it will release enzymes that digest and break down the insect. Without enzymes, cells would die because enzymes perform chemical reactions. Without enzymes to speed up reactions, the processes would be too slow to support cells. The other thing that this does is enzymes require less energy to do the same thing. Um, so let's think of something like cooking food, okay? If we cook food over a fire, that's pretty hot, okay? And we can burn up food that way and release the energy from food by burning it in a fire, but that would be too hot in our bodies. So to release the energy from our food, we have to use enzymes that lower the amount of energy that's required to release that energy from our food. So our objectives today were to explain the relationship between energy, ATP, and cellular respiration and describe the purpose of enzymes. So don't forget your 5 questions and remember to keep watching this so you can answer the questions at the end of the video.